So we're going to play a little bit more EU4. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, I do recommend you come over to the stream, watch it as it goes live. But at the end of our last stream, we did defeat Muscovy, took a handful of provinces from them. You'll be integrated on 1644, which I think is pretty good. I mean, it's still like 50 years from now, but once you, I mean, we'll probably give Ryzen like all this territory. Like, are they disloyal towards us? 30%. Relative power is 35. From a lot of development. Enforced religion, but I think that should go down. Given enough time. But I mean, we did lose some territory as well to the coalition war, which is not fantastic. It's not fantastic. But so where are you guys all going to meet here? 40 of each points. Seems completely okay. Yeah, no, I'll take it. Also, we don't need all of our forts maintained. So that is fine. You've got a 15 stack of peasants that you can't deal with. We'll go send in some troops in there to help you out. So you got a 10 stack. You do got still some clean or some cores on the Golden Horde. We can probably try to attack you in September of 1601. I would recommend, like, why don't you get some like claims on Nogai or something, and then maybe Kazaki separatist. I don't think you can even get over there. The English have invented hot chocolate. Good for them. And then combine, split you guys in half. Send one up towards Riga. And then you should be fine, right? We're making 40 ducats a month. Good income. We probably want to build some more buildings. So we do still need... We're getting 1,000 manpower. It's going to take about 10 months. I think we still want to get, like, more... So you want to get more manpower buildings? I mean, 250 is the max right now. Yeah, we don't... Anything... If you're below 250, I don't want to even spend the money on that. Cost of belly against Serbia is expiring. I think we have a truce with them, so, I mean... Attacking them doesn't even make any sense. We are getting more and more... territory now. Oh, you actually managed to deal with those guys. That's nice. I don't know how you even were able to go through the Golden Horde, but that's okay. Turn a blind eye. Local unrest goes down for 2 corruption. Honestly, that's fine. 2 corruption I think is a big deal. And we should be getting, yeah, negative 0.25 per year. So that would go away in just a... I mean, I guess it's still about a decade. And you have some claims in course here. Did you get, like, independent? Like, how did you... I feel like it used to be part of Austria, but maybe that's not the case anymore. Okay, looks like the French are at war with you guys. Maybe try and take... I mean, these are claims, not cores. Humiliate rival against Austria. I mean, I'm wondering. France would say yes. Are you still the Holy Roman Emperor? You are. You've got a decent amount of the votes. So I'm wondering, what if we do a humiliation war against the Austrians? It's not going to cost us any... Did we lose like all of our military commanders? Four 2's not bad. We'll assign a 3-4 there. So I think all of our generals are 2 stars, which is pretty nice. But I mean, with the backing of France, we can probably take some territory from the Austrians. I mean, I could get France some land as well, which I don't see as being a problem. Gain 12,000 manpower. Thank you very much. I mean, it's like we could attack the Ottomans. But I don't... They outnumber us, and we would need French backing, I think, or Brandenburg maybe, or we somehow get the Ottomans to attack into us, because I think we could win a war against the Ottomans if we had to. One of our people have died. Spy network, you're all kind of garbage, honestly. Diplo Rep will allow me to annex you faster. But we also want the points. So we'll spend good money on this. Reinforcement speed, manpower modifier. There we go. 12, 9, 11, making good points. But I mean, our tech costs are still, you know, 13 years at a time. And I think we're 4 years away, I think, from global trade showing up. And it should, I think it's going to appear in England, if I had to take a guess. That seems like the most likely place for it to spawn in. But it might also spawn in, like, Brabant or France. But I think it's going to spawn somewhere in this trade zone. Because I imagine this is the most valuable one. Total's 42. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be the most valuable. Maybe one in Italy. No, those are not worth as much. Castile, you know what? If you're at war with... You're at war with the Spanish. Spain's almost annexed all of Portugal. See some stuff in the New World. Rio La Plata. Okay, and that's why we had an army over here. 25 against 23. I think you do get Ryzen's military tech. I mean, they're on military tech 15, which is not horrible. Yeah, we just crushed them. Not a problem at all. 1 base tax for manpower. You know what? We have the manpower now, so let's spend it there. What about, like, no guy? You have decent well, you have a decent number of allies. Uzbek, Oirat. Oh, we see, like, way more of Asia now. Yemen's doing a pretty good job. They're taking Oman. They're now pushing their way into Ethiopia. Mali's doing pretty well. Portugal has some land down here. Fishing Anagar. So who are you allied to? You're allied to Timurids and, like, this guy down here. And I think, well, you haven't cored all of your land. You're in the middle of coring your lands. No, that's the annexation process. I don't think you're even in... You might have enough admin points to actually core everything. Okay, keep on getting some cores up. Provincial unrest, probably in the province that we're trying to convert. So you can get a new personality soon. We're still doing just fine in all of our points. Like, the thing is, like, we're in, like, a nice situation, which is, when you have too many points to even, like, spend them all. I mean, I guess we can upgrade Krakow. Let's make you into 30. Because I think one of you in the future, I think it might be manufactories. Global trade is present, has 2 neighboring at 15 development. Probably in your capital, right? 5, 8, 11. So you're now at 15. You're already at 16. There we go. So now we should be fine. So as long until we ideas, technology. Yeah, so now manufactories. 11650 hits and we have global trade in Warsaw. We have a chance of getting this to succeed, which is really nice. Enlightenment. Global trade is present. Has a university. Ruler has to have... Oh, so that's like a 5... You need to actually have like a lot of various things there. Manufactories. Enlightenment has a furnace. And Krakow needs to be the most valuable area. Okay, repay the loan. Do I have any other loans, or is it just that one? It was just that one loan, okay. Oh, so you probably don't need to be spending full price on the military right now. Save a little bit of cash there. Did anybody else want to rise up? No, there's some Orthodox zealots, but it's going to take them about 32 years to rise up, and by that time we should have more than enough. Oh, you're going to conquest against the Austrians, huh? Well, we still have 100 power projection. And I don't think we're going to go below 100 for a while now. I think we just do... What do we do? Humiliation against Austria? It'll allow France to definitely take more land. We're going to fight some... Yeah, because you have some cores, you got some claims. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to fight the Austrians. We're not going to take any land. Because we're still trying to at least burn off maybe some of this aggressive expansion that we built up. Because, I mean, a lot of the world is very upset with us, mostly Muscovy. Muscovy absolutely despises us. But if we were to kill the Austrians while they're, you know, fighting the French in the west, we can weaken them and maybe get something out of it. I want to get economy, max out maintenance, be ready for a push into Vienna. Because when our truce do expire, our truce expires in 1603. And we actually have claims there. We actually have cores in Transylvania here. Yeah, they have 31,000 men. We just outnumber them. And 2 of their allies won't even join the war. Okay, Wallachia, or Moldavia, your job is to siege down Belgrade. We got a 16 or 14 stack of Austrian troops here. We don't have an easy way to dislodge them at the moment, unfortunately. Yeah, Moldavia's on their way. Ryazan's on their way as well. I like how even though we're at war, our armies are fully maxed out. Our forts are completely maxed out. How much money are we making? We're still making 32 ducats a month. It's absolutely beautiful. So what do I want out of this war? First, I want concede defeats. No, I can't do that. Concede defeats a different thing. We want to first lose. Also lose 20 prestige and Commonwealth will gain 100 of each monarch point. We don't actually need that though. Humiliate the Austrians. War reps. Release nations? Yeah, humiliate you. That's 50. We can't return cores. We can revolt cores. We'll see if we can get this done. Have them revoke all their cores on us. It puts us in a safer position because the AI can't attack us as easily. The Ottomans are just walking around. Because, yeah, we're Spain. I think probably Austria's letting them walk their way through. Again, if we're making money. Actually, how are we on Forcedom? We can build another stack. Okay. That's fine. We'll be... Okay, we'll actually be a little bit over our force limit, but that's okay. I mean, there's buildings as well to increase force limit, right? +1. $170 each. It's very expensive. So maybe just won't even worry about that. Because Austria had 17,000 men. Was going to siege down the capital of here soon. Yes, this is the same game as the Bean game. Because the Bean is right there. Okay, we captured Vienna. More conversions are successful. Just go like the most expensive one. Lose 5 inflation, 1,500 ducats. Inflation or interest per annum. I mean, that's a lot of money. There's us 255. And we can get some good manpower modifiers that we can maybe use those to just kind of fight indefinitely. I don't want to really split my army up too much. Where's Ryazan? Ryazan's still marching their troops across. By the time they get here, we'll probably not even need them. Would be my guess. 10 prestige. We're already at 69 prestige, so we'll lose some. Don't think it's a big deal. Who are we also at war with? I mean, we're at war with Serbia, I know that, but I think that's basically it. Okay, the French are up here. Because again, remember, me and France are allies. Even though we're not allies in this specific war, overall, we are still friends. Is Austria 24,000 men? Honestly, we'll take the 750 ducats. Coastal defenses. We could upgrade some forts. Any good manufactories? We got we got some. State House. You are manpower increase plus 750. That is a lot of extra manpower in a lot of provinces. How much money does it cost? 425? And we make that in about a year, right? If we're making... Well, actually, right now we're making 10 ducats. Advisor maintenance, fort maintenance. You know, there are some enemy troops up towards the north. Let's assign you to this front. You should be able to kill that essentially no problem, I think. That would be my guess, at least. Okay, now that enemy is running away. Serbia will give up soon. Do you not get automatically captured back from this fort? Will Serbia actually surrender right now that we're occupying so much of their land? No. We're almost capped out in admin points. I mean, I guess that's an... Oh, you know what? You know why we have, like, no money? Because we're spending so much on, over the forestmen, right? I mean, actually, it's only 6. It's not as much as I would have thought. We need... I mean, we'll probably just spend the points on getting, even though it's like 10 years ahead of time, we'll probably still spend it on the military points. Or on the admin tech, I should say. So I think now we're okay pulling our troops back. France has occupied mostly the rest of the country. Do you not have any artillery? You have no artillery pieces here, so no wonder you're doing a completely horrible job occupying this. We can wait, let's say we wait 1 more year. We'll wait 1 more year. We're at 99% against you. War reparations. Break all your agreements. Pay me some money. Thank you, Serbia. So when are you going to be done? You've been doing it for 9,000 days. 1651 right now. We're at war with you as well. Are you sure you don't want to just give up? Let's move our units here. You're at 93 out of 200. You're completely occupied. I mean, the HRE has just been having a bad time, right? This has not been this hasn't been their game. For sure. Why am I even so out of Brandenburg? They don't really seem like they're actually even like good at their job. By the way, you guys... Yeah, nobody wants to vote in Austria as being the emperor anymore because they suck. Which is understandable. By the way, do you guys want to just be, like, out of the war? There's no reason for you to be in the war. Your only province is getting occupied right now. Okay, looks like the Ottomans are starting to actually, like, push into Spain here. Again, you have claims for the coastline. Okay, occupation here is over. Give me all the money you have. War reps. break whatever agreements. Apparently, you won't give up all this. That's fine. Like, are we out? We're just at war with the Austrians now, right? Yeah. Global trade. Did it spawn in England? Because again, that's where I would feel... Oh, we're at maximum points. We're 22 years ahead of time now on admin tech. Where did it spawn? Was it in England? Printing press. Where did it spawn? Oh, in Spain. You know what? It's 41.9. This is 41.8. It is slightly... It's worth slightly more. Missionary strength plus 1%. I'll definitely take it. And the university. You want Amitech 21. Hustle number of buildings plus 1. I think they want one in Warsaw, so build one in Warsaw for now. Yeah, getting like a lot of manpower. I think maybe for our next age preparations ending 120 months. I mean, it is a new century. So you won't do all of this, but I'm kind of okay. I mean, we don't even get any prestige out of this. Come with fast, invoke pure reform. Instead of revoking cores here, we can give up their claims. I mean, that can't be better, right? I don't know how many claims you even have in my territory. Oh yeah, I can also try to take money from you. You know what? That's probably better. Let's make one of our vassals happy. Give me all your money. There we go. That seems fine. Thank you very much. Now the French will basically just try to occupy the rest of the territory. Particularly Austria. Like, we're so over 100 points right now that this is not going to decay for a long, long, long time. And the thing is, so I even want... I mean, I don't know. Brandenburg, this is all the alliance. They're so garbage. We still have a real marriage with them, right? Yes. They're outraged towards us. I would like to claim the Bohemian throne. That could be nice for us, but I understand right now why it might not necessarily be in the cards. But next year we'll be able to attack you. Are you allied to anybody? Uzbek and some people down here, but that's not really much to write home about. We'll send 125 stack over there to deal with that. We will disable all of our forts. So we're making, right now, Salzburg. Everybody's going war in Austria. That's hilarious. Kind of exactly what we wanted. Anyways, I want to build... Well, I mean, you don't really pay anything anymore. Amatech 19 to get more money out of this. Yeah, give me like way more manpower. Right now we're getting 1253 per month. Because again, like manpower was one of the ideas, or was one of the things that was kind of holding us back in our coalition war. One reason we weren't as good as we could have been is because of the those penalties there. We're almost ready for military tech 17 as well, even though again we are 9 years at a time. So when can we go to war with you? September next year. And Bohemia is having a peasants' war. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go for reinforcement speed. We're paying them 12 ducats a month. I mean, they're not an insignificant part of the economy. They cost us a lot of money. You're kind of a garbage province. So I don't really care what happens to you too much. We do have decent sailors as well. I wonder if we can build more ships. Okay, built some more like that. Now we're out of money. But let's protect our trade a little bit. 9 heretics, rebels, missionary strength goes down. I don't really want to fight anybody right now. Try and improve relations with Bohemia. %2 of land. Can I give them 2% of land? Right now I have 33%. Give me the prestige. I don't need more. Like, it's funny that we don't want to take the points, but it's just not really worth it. Okay, and this will be ready again 21 years from now, which is in 1622. Okay, but let's get ready. Move our troops down towards here. I'm ready for war, for sure. 30 development. How much room? Actually, making more states and spending those points there actually does make a lot of sense. We have a lot of governing capacity. What's the shortcut? C? More states? Might as well make everything to a state, right? There we go. You're now all states. Everything in the Empire is now a state. Again, I'm sure that changes something. Are we going to make more money? Are we going to make less money? 5.91 goes up to 17. Austria is no longer considered a valid rival for us. That's funny. So only 11 provinces? Let's scroll all